Guys, as you can tell, we haven't had the podcast for quite some time. We're back. We're all busy gals, but
A lot
Big
has
time.
changed.
Haley.
I'm engaged. Haley's engaged. Yes, we are back. It's been a while. The new way we're doing this is once a month or once every 2 months. But we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, let's get into it. Hales, do you want to explain what happened with your little proposal vacation thingy?
Oh, so me and Brian went away for our 8-year anniversary. Woohoo! And I had no inclination, no idea, not even suspicious. I didn't even pack myself anything nice, and he's like, "Oh, did you pack anything nice?" I was like, "Nope." He's like, "Oh, you find something?" And he looked in my closet and he found me a couple of pretty dress options, and he stuck them in my bag, and I didn't think anything of it either. But no, he surprised me at one of our favorite spots, and of course I said yes. So we're just
You know what? Considering, not to cut you off,
very good.
but considering that Haley's had such luck with her relationship, they've been together 8 years, why don't you tell us what you think the secret is to a good, healthy relationship?
Yeah.
No pressure, Haley.
Oh no, I think I have, but okay. So my things I would say were, and I'm sure everyone says one, but communicate about everything. Communicate about things you like, things you don't like, things you want. And I think if you talk about absolutely everything, then no stone's left unturned. There's nothing that you're hiding, which makes it a lot easier in a relationship because they know what you want, and you know what they want. And then I would say,
I mean, that's a pretty good one.
I don't know, but there was one more.
I don't think someone's gonna watch that video and be like, she's wrong. Don't. How was your relationship going? Probably not well.
Stella, how about you? What is up with you? What's changed?
Oh my gosh.
Anything?
Well, as per usual, I have just been exploring my multitude of hobbies. My most recent is I've been enjoying with my mom as like a bonding activity. We found a piece of furniture on the side of the road, and we've been trying to give it a new life.
How was that
So-
going?
It's going well. I just, with kind of like my limited schedule, I've been doing it like every weekend on like Sunday or
Like
Saturday.
increments?
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah. But the thing is, it's supposed to be like a bonding project, so I'm not like on a deadline, which is nice. Yeah, but it's going good, and honestly, it's kind of like a good upper body workout. And then I've just been, doing the gym because gotta stay in shape, you guys. Movement is important. And I had like a mini break between my next class starting for the summer because I'm in the graduate program for ABA. It's very cool. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up. It's a great thing in society. But yeah, I'm just getting ready for my next class with her. Who starts next week. Yay! So I will keep you posted.
I didn't know if you knew more.
This might be boring to you, but if you'd like, I can share in future videos.
I remember my second. Okay, I remember it now. It had taken me a minute to remember. So my second one, the first one was communication about everything. And then the second one would be your most authentic self. Your weird self, your funny self, your happy self, your sad self. Be that person around your person, because if that's the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life, they're going to see every single side of you, and you can't expect to hide different parts of you forever. So in order to make sure the person you're with is the one you truly want to be with, they have to be able to see all sides of you to really, truly fall in love. In every aspect.
I feel like that was very good. Honestly, agree with you, Hales. Also, on a side note, I think that's why our friendship is going so well because we follow those rules, we communicate, and we are definitely weird.
I feel like sometimes it's like you're in front of certain people and you're like, yep, let me be that version of myself that I've always wanted to be, very poised, very professional, and then that weird part comes out and you're like, yeah, I gotta get shit.
Oh, coffee break right before this video.
I won.
Oh, wow!
I'm back. Yeah, right over here.
Like we were saying about being weird.
Really nice day. I think this is how people should stand for. Like, first tanning, right? why don't people, they feel like they gotta lay on like a towel on the ground or something, or on a hard surface? Dude, put a freaking air mattress in your backyard, lay face down in it, let the sun rays soak you.
Well, there are
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Morgan, where did this idea come from?
Why do
This is
people
awesome.
do this?
Well, it's a nice day outside.
Well,
And plus, my dad was actually gonna tag sale this item, and I kind of took it from him, and he wasn't too happy about that. But oh well, I don't
Listen,
care.
I also will boycott your dad's idea of sending this to the tag sale. This thing is great. What have you been up to, Morgie?
Oh god. Wait, well, I had been working on Haley and Ryan's congratulations gifts. I had made Haley like a fake flower bouquet because I thought to myself, well, I could give her a real flower bouquet, but then again, I was like, I kind of want to make this a gift in memory of itself. So I did kind of like what you did for me for Christmas.
Yeah.
I took a bunch of flowers, and I swear to God, I don't know what is up with the dollar store, but I asked her to make sure of what her favorite flower was, and I was like, oh yeah, I knew that. Out of all the flowers in the store, I could only find 2 of the sunflowers in the entire store. I was like, what the heck? They have every other flower overflowed. And the one time that I am like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I can barely find them, so I'm going around the store looking for them. I found 2 out of that whole store, and I was like, well, I guess that's better than nothing.
No kidding.
And then I bought Ryan, like a dog that I thought looked kind of like him. It had like the same smile.
Yeah.
It was like one of those 3D cards, but I made it look like it had a business tie, and I put a little
cute.
like not a thought bubble, but the bubble that makes it look like it's talking.
Yeah.
And I said, congratulations, Mr. Ryan Eugene, fiance Knockelman on it. And he found that insanely funny. Because I put the same thing in her card, but with Mrs.
Wait, so, okay, I didn't get to ask you. Are you going to change your last name?
I
Oh
would,
my
I would
God.
assume that would be the next step that
Well,
would
'cause-
occur.
Because not everybody does that nowadays.
How
I'm
I
sure
would
it's not.
say this is how the next step goes.
I think mine has just been so contrastingly different because if anyone isn't aware, I have 2 mothers. So it was not like, oh, you take the man's name. It's like, we're both women, so what do we do? Let's like sit across the table and talk about it.
So I was like,
Just
add a
watch them
third last
together.
name onto
So-
my list.
Yeah,
them together.
they started by arm wrestling each other to see who would win, and then they just kept beating one another, so they had to compromise. So, in all seriousness, they kept their own names and then they mashed them together for me and my brother. So, I guess I could just do whatever the hell
Would
I
you
want.
just add another hyphen and add that last name?
Could you
to the last
imagine?
name
That would
on?
be a lot.
But-
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what I started doing, and then I decided that I was gonna pick up the guitar again
Oh,
and try that. So I
Nice,
was
like-
trying. Well, technically, I really don't. I'm beginning to learn again. I'm trying to keep with it this time.
have you done any more drawing?
Have not.
I want you to do some drawing.
I kind of like lost that.
You lost the spark so soon?
Yeah, well, I knew it was just gonna be a phase.
But I'll send you my portrait. You can draw me.
I don't.
Now if you say no, you'll look really weird.
You know what my hot take is recently?
No, I know.
I won't be.
You know what my hot take is recently?
Yeah.
Female hobbies. This is
Especially
my
Lori,
grievance.
well,
This is my hill to die.
Oh.
Excuse me, world. Female hobbies. I am a girl who's trying to figure out what to do in her free time. I just don't know.
Well, you're like Stella as well as I, where we think something is great and then our minds just kind of drift off and we find something else and we kind of just like get bored or forget we were
Yeah.
even doing that.
Been dabbling in embroidery. There's so many female hobbies. It's very to me. But here's
But
my
the thing
grievance.
is, that,
See,
you don't have to do just female hobbies. You can do guy hobbies too.
I will. No, but here's the thing. So I'm entering the state of my life where I'm a 23, moving on 24-year-old lady. I want to romanticize my life. I want to feel passionate about my free time. I want to find things to occupy my time.
I'm just imagining you like lounging in the bathtub with like those cucumbers on your face, and like you have one of those trays in the bath with the can.
That's what I was thinking. I was
I
like,
want to enjoy this.
So nice, Hales.
This is my problem. So I'm looking on the internet. I'm seeing what are the female hobbies? What are the hobbies that women are doing? What are these things that the girls are doing that I want to partake in? I'm gonna let you know the internet's a terrible place. They have no good ideas. I'm looking and they're telling me to do stuff like tea, like making fancy tea parties. I saw window watching as one of the outlets. I'll be honest, I almost considered doing bird watching. I'm sparse on my eyes.
I don't know, maybe some of that. And I will say, I've become very interested in the idea of gardening. I don't know if that will become my new thing. Again, he sounds
Didn't
like
you
a
do that
60-year-old.
too?
No, I support that. I dabbled in that for a minute there a couple months ago.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
wait
what
till
I'm
I have
saying.
my own house so that I can do landscaping, you guys.
So you'd be surprised. I actually have thriving plants.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, I sprouted them from a bowl.
Ooh.
I know. Dollar Tree.
Haley
Yeah, it's yours.
is a recovering plant murderer.
Recovering. I honestly once just died.
She has since grown a green thumb
Yep.
herself.
Well, I'll be honest, one of them died. I'll be honest, I had a lovely little nursery of baby plants I was growing, very, very prosperous, and then they died, and I tossed them out my window. But guess what? I started a new patch of the baby plants, and they are still living.
I feel
But
like your
dying.
quote problem though is very sweet because you just water them too much, like you give too much love.
I've been
Like you're so loving. You know what? I heard something interesting online, and I don't know as though I necessarily agree with this, but they were like, stop buying your kids toys because like kids don't even need that. They will play with Tupperware if you let them eat the word. Like they just need to, you know what I mean?
Use
Be
their imagination.
tactile and like, yeah, like when we were kids, you know what I did for fun when I was a child? I would go outside, play outside, and I would make, quote, food in the kitchen with my brother using a frisbee as our plate, and
Oh,
then
that
the
was the
grass would
I
be the
feel like
pasta,
we've all done
and
that.
then we would, you know, yeah.
I
So,
feel like we've all done that.
not that toys are bad.
How's your book going with your planning that you showed me yesterday that Rachel...
Oh, so you didn't hear this. Okay, so I saw Rachel. I gotta tell Rachel. Hey, Rachel. She gave me this beautiful book. So she's currently planning her wedding, and she is using this book that basically it starts with this right at the step of engagement, and then carries you all the way through with like a nice step checklist. And this is great because
Oh.
I love the checklist. And I thought this was pretty cool, but it covers, it's a book that you can write in, it has an area for your vision board, it has different areas for like everything.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep. And
Now
then
we
it's one place, like a one-stop shop, a one-stop place to have everything about your planning. And she even sent me a veil. It was really cute. Just like a little fun, like, bride to be veil. Look that. She's a little further than me in the process, but she's been using this, and I was like, that I think it's actually going to be really, 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 really unbelievably helpful. And just at least, like, knowing where to go and what's next and what to think about. So,
You know, I never even thought about this, Hales. But like,
Actually,
if you and
it's
I,
amazing.
or like who ever got married or something, I feel like it is helpful that you're going first, since everyone can be like, "So Haley, what do you do?"
let me know. Let me let you know the scoop.
Yeah, like you have all the details.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
Haley's right on the dot. Hopefully I'll go according to plan on that end, and then hopefully Stella's does good throughout the next several years to come. As for me, I don't know. I can't say anything.
We are taking boyfriend applications, but they're going through me, so the process will be tough. Submit wisely.
Haley, okay, it's funny that you mentioned that because Haley, the first, week after I got to know her, it wasn't even that long after Ryan, even introduced us to her, she was like, I want their name, their social security number, I want to do a background check, and I was like, God damn, even Ryan's not this overly protective.
Yeah.
My parents aren't even like that.
Aw.
We ladies are like hot.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I feel like this was obvious, but I was not saying for me. I'm taken. I was talking about for Morgan. But I will be reviewing the applications.
And these two have a background of doing martial arts, by the way. So,
That's hilarious.
So, just to FYI on that.
Yes, we are both black belts.
I'm
We are
not a
not.
black belt, but I did decent.
We
I
got
think it
to
was
like
green or
we
stripe.
got to like green. Or no, you got to green. I think I was not quite.
Were you yellow with a green stripe? I was
I
green
was
and
either
purple.
yellow with a green stripe. No, I was
They
green.
have yellow
I
with a
think
green
you were
stripe. I've
purple,
never
right?
seen that.
I never got a purple out.
Did I even get the green? I don't remember. This was a while ago, you
Right.
guys. I recently, at a restaurant, ran into my and Haley's old karate sensei. It was really delightful. So that was cool. We lost touch because of COVID, and it was quite nice seeing him. We technically had 2 seconds. Oh, that
Oh,
was
that's a
something fun that I
child
did. I
focus.
forgot. I could talk about this. Well, it was Pride in Northampton.
I saw the post. That was so beautiful.
Oh, my mom posted. That's funny. I don't even know.
I keep up. I
Yes,
keep
yeah.
up.
They did go to the parade.
Well, I feel bad. I should have told you guys. I didn't even realize it was happening, which is terrible as someone in a community. But anyway, it gets busy with school stuff, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh, it's the parade. We have to go. So we rushed to make it because normally it's on the calendar and everything, and this year was hectic. But we got there, and at first it was raining, so we were like, oh no, this is terrible.
I heard about that.
But it ended pretty quick, and it ended. Yeah, it was busy. It was nice.
it busy?
We brought the dogs, and they did really well.
And
The
when you
kids
went
got
to
to meet
the-
Was
them.
there like
your
a lot
brother
of
at-
people marching?
Yeah,
it was so cute.
and my brother works at a coffee shop.
Was
so
there a
we
lot
got
of
to meet
people
him.
marching and a lot of people out in the crowd?
Yeah.
Was there like any crazy costumes or anything like
Yeah, there were some really cool stuff. I love Lady Gaga. She put out
Yeah,
Queen.
yeah,
Idol.
yeah.
All the
she's
synonyms.
She's cool.
Anyway, they were
so-
playing one of her songs, and I was lost at the moment. That was probably one of the
I can't get over this. So you know what the internet was saying?
What
What?
was the internet saying?
The hobbies for ladies, calligraphy,
What is that?
like learning how to write fancy.
Oh yes,
You
I
got
knew that.
crochet. I
knew
can't
that.
do this. Crochet, knitting. There was the coloring books, which I totally understand in my life. But the embroidery. But it's all these very teeny little skills, in which I think are very cute. But also, I need something to fulfill my time.
You said
And I
You
will-
sound so angry.
it's
My
it's
face
cute,
is more
because
of an
every single
annoyed,
list
but-
is the same thing. Knitting, crochet. I've done that. They say coloring. I've got the book.
Hey,
Haley, if you need hobby suggestions, I can help you out.
And the
Hey,
signature
guys.
stuff, and it's yeah,
Sure.
all right, but no. One of them said to letter writing, and I was like, okay. Someone said write letters and put them in a box, and never sent them. I was like, maybe, but this, I'm like, oh, none of this stuff sounds
Haley, why
fulfilling.
don't you just text your friends? And then
Yeah.
we can do fun stuff together.
My friend, so when I mentioned you, I was like, Stella has watched this and is sitting where I don't respond. I'm such a bad responder, and she knows I don't mean it negatively.
Also, I just want to say I did confirm it is June. So
Yes.
I knew that, but I just wanted to make sure it is June.
But
I don't know.
no, the whole thing about this hobby thing is I can't think of anything better though than all those suggestions you're
Haley,
giving me on
We
we
have come up with so many fun things we want to do together. I'm just waiting for you to call.
like a repetitive hobby, it's a repetitive hobby.
You could always
back
learn
to.
guitar with
Well,
me if you wanted to.
That gets me outside but doesn't cost a lot of money.
I mean, honestly, the furniture thing I'm doing is going pretty well.
Oh, with
Oh.
Parade with the vendors. It's
Oh,
pretty.
that's pretty.
Yeah. They had at the parade some vendors. One of them was really nice. It was like these pipe cleaner flowers.
Oh, I've seen those.
And they were beautiful.
They look so cool, and some people actually put lights on the inside. You could start writing poetry or songs.
There's
you
some
could
of those
step out
hobbies
into
I've
nature.
started
and be
Oh,
like, oh,
Haley
there's
is
a quote
also
back.
a beautiful poet. I have been blessed with some of your poems, whether that's through glancing over her shoulder in 5th grade class or in a card. But
Ah, you're cute.
It's one of those things where once you find the right people, you can't just let go.
you can't go back.
No, you can't. It's just not possible.
Yeah, it's hard to downgrade.
No, yeah, it is very hard to downgrade. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's very hard to downgrade. Because people through them. I mean, I met Stella through Haley. I said, wow, it's amazing how much Stella's like Hales, but slightly different.
You know,
like,
we really
personality
are
traits.
similar, though, I feel.
And if nobody knows, Stella's very, very beautiful at drawing and painting.
Oh,
And-
that's very sweet.
She has the greenest thumb I've seen.
Ah.
She keeps those plants
That's why she
alive,
has the
and
green
she knows
light.
how to heal my own.
Green is actually my favorite color. I do love green. No.
The greenest thumb I've ever
Are
seen.
you gonna dye your hair green again?
Oh, I also used to have green hair. That was really cool.
That was a cool stage.
That was really cool.
I like that.
And then it faded to like an emerald blue.
Which is really pretty.
Bleached it first.
Blonde hair.
It was almost
Was
blonde.
it bleached?
It was bleached, and then the green dye went over
And
it.
then didn't we go to purple after that?
No,
That purple
it was
fuchsia?
No.
it was highlights, then black, then chopped it short black, then black and red, then brown and pink, then emerald green, then it
She's
faded
had
to blue,
practically every
then
color
it
of the rainbow
faded
at
to
this point.
teal. Now we're back to. Then it was black. Now it's back to natural. This is my natural hair. I would really like to do it again,
My hair's
but finances
long.
are challenged. If anyone would like to finance my hair journey, I would happily dye my hair for another video.
Oh, there was also
Just
that
putting it
time
out there.
you were living your best curly hair life.
Oh yeah, yes.
I don't know how that happened.
My hair can be curly sometimes, and then other times it just doesn't work.
Well, Haley got the good hair because hers is naturally straight, so she doesn't have any issues. Me, no, I refuse to leave my hair down because it's so much.
I would love to see your hair down
It's very
and like with
pretty.
curl jugs. I feel like people whose hair like gets like hard to control sometimes just has like curls.
So I'm just so used to one way, I don't really know how to get out of it sometimes, and then sometimes I'm like, okay, I wouldn't mind wearing it down, and then after like 5 minutes, I'm like, I've had enough of this, I'm over
Yeah.
this already.
I have trouble having my hair down. I think part of it's like sensory issues.
That's
Even
what
now,
it
I'm
is
like,
with
there's
me.
something.
Haley's the one who's blessed. Ryan's blessed. I don't know if Liam has straight hair or not.
Oh, my brother's hair is very curly.
Curly,
He has
curly,
beautiful
curly,
hair. Yeah, but it's funny because we look like very similar.
You
Not having the same.
Yeah, you guys
spitting
look,
image the
Yeah.
same. Like
first
you are,
time,
Yeah.
first
without a
time,
doubt. Like
first time that Haley and Ryan showed me a picture of Liam, I said, God damn! I was like, am I looking at a clone?
People used to think that we were twins.
you
They-
can
I
easily convince.
swear.
It's so interesting 'cause I don't see it.
It is interesting because
Yeah.
Ryan and I, a lot of people say that we look alike, but I mean,
I would say so.
I don't really see it, but sometimes I do when we're in like the same like picture at the same time. I'll be like, yeah, I kind of see it. His face is a bit more rounded, while mine's a bit more narrow.
Okay. Yeah.
You and Haley and her sister, though,
You guys do not look alike.
no.
I mean, Haley has, beautiful ginger hair. And Elizabeth's not.
Anyhow, I am trying to bring my guitar back. I have to take the one from downstairs that was Ryan's old guitar from you as well as bring that upstairs. Try to put new strings on that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have a few things I need to do. I'm hoping that the better I get, that by the time like years go, I'll be able to do something.
I was gonna say, are you just gonna string us along? We haven't been playing.
Well, I'm not even that.
Oh, this half the time people don't know what I'm talking about. I just
Well, it went right over my head. You said it like I heard it, but I didn't register it.
I am not offended, and I will continue to say my terrible jokes.
Oh my god.
Do not worry. Do not fear, you guys. I will continue on. Don't worry.
Well, I think we can all agree to wrap up this episode unless there's something else somebody wants to
Gotta keep the people wanting more. I think it's good.
My
What
ending
is-
comment. Leave me ideas of hobbies that I can partake in. Leave them down below. Regardless lost.
For sure. Oh,
Wait a second, your warning.
oh, jeez. Warning.
Spitball it if you
warning.
want.
Warn the people, Stella. Warn them.
I just watched a movie about this woman who went hiking and she ended up getting kidnapped and almost killed. So I guess if you're gonna go hiking, maybe don't just bring pepper spray, like also bring another weapon and like have your wits about you. And always bring water and snacks, because you never know what's gonna happen.
And don't hike alone.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah,
And
No.
don't hike in sketchy areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
That's
go
my
into any alleys.
And have some kind of GPS tracker on you and allow one of your loved ones access to
Yeah,
the location
and
as well.
Tell people you're hiking.
Discreet items, such as a necklace or something, that can't be easily known to be.
Well, just
Till
be
next
safe,
time.
everybody.
Drink your water. Put your feet in the grass and feel the earth.
And send Haley hobbies.
Send me hobbies.
Bye, guys.
Bye.